Hello and welcome back to Total Crypto. In today's video, we're going to be jumping into Bonk. As I can see, some pretty decent moves are about to occur. And with Total Crypto, once again, we do like to trade going up or down, but I like to bring this breaking news, which can make us all bank. Now, if you find that interesting and you'd like to find out where exactly will Bonk will be heading over the next couple of days, then please definitely stick around to watch this video. Let's roll the intro. Hello guys and welcome back to Total Crypto. Now as we can see, I've actually drawn up a red support line and a green resistance line. And currently we were testing the green line for the resistance, but now it looks like we are making our way back down and most likely retest the support line. Now, depending how the week goes for the Bonk chart, if we do hover around this area over here, not clearing down towards the engulfing green candle to hit the support line, then quite possibly we could just be holding this area here before we shoot back up to the upside. Now, if we do break the resistance line, just a green line, and we make our way back up to the white line, we'll be looking at approximately 58%, almost 60% move. Now, if you're an intraday trader, that would be a fantastic move to be had. Then that means if you were to be leveraging trade that, even if you leverage, say, 2x, that's already 160% in your trade, and that's pretty much all of your trade funds back in profits. However, some people like to use higher leverage, which means they most likely have got a better risk management, like myself for instance. Or if you don't, just please be careful to manage your risks as you're doing a leverage trade. I typically do anywhere between 10 to maybe about 6 or 5 leverage X, but it all depends on the chart and how it's set up. But remember guys, as we're into intraday trading, you can either trade going either up or down. Now, in a worst case scenario, even if we do break down, at least back to this line over here, what I'll do, I'll bring the white line to the area that could be of interest, and that could be also quite a big pull back to the downside. And that is approximately about 60, let's say 60%. So that means if we do break down this level here, then we are likely to go all the way back down here. Reason why, because as you can see, this engulfing candle, there is no red candlesticks there at all, so that makes it an invalidation, and chances are if we break down here, we are likely to head back down there. Now, why don't we jump into the daily charts for all your intraday traders? Right then, so as we can see, let me bring back the arrow. Right, as we can see, we're actually bouncing off here this support line very nicely. See what happened here? As we're broken up from here to go above here, this area then became like the level of support. Then we're broken further up with a massive engulfing, and typically it comes back down to fill this invalidation area here till around about this zone up here. But realistically, or more likely, I should have done something like this actually on the daily charts. So that means this would be the level of area for supports. As we tested there before we broken up, we made our way back down over this end over here, and now it looks like it's going to continue going upwards according to the daily chart. Now that will give us more of a clearer direction of what's going to happen in the near future, which means we're more than likely that we already bounced up from there. We're coming back down for another retest for a more likely push back up to the upside. As long as we don't pull back any deeper, into the support area or even below, then we're looking more bullish for a continual to go to the upside. Now, what does that mean for the overall Bonk coin? Now, I always tend to look at the bigger time frame to give me more of a directional bias in terms of where it could be heading. Now, according to the daily chart, it looks like that we are more likely to be going back up to the upside. So once we do make our way back up to, let's say from where we are right now, to about the top of that, that's about 87, 86% gains of trade to be had. If you're dollar costing average because you're hodling, you can easily stock up even more and add more to your bags of bonks over here. As I reckon, Bonk could quite easily do what Dogecoin done a couple of years ago when it hit, I think, about nearly 70 cents. Now, if we were to go 70 cents from here, following the similar trajectory as Doge, then we could make an insane gains from where we are right now, and that would give us like a ton of cash coming into Bonk, and your gains will be astronomical whilst we're still very cheap. So if I was you guys, I would most certainly be hodling more of this coin, as I reckon Bonk would be one of the leaders, if not the leader, for the meme space. So that means Bonk could actually do better than everyone else. In fact, I've actually got quite a bag full of Bonk myself and a few other meme coins, as I love doing my intraday trading and also hodling to make some major banks and preparing myself for the next, altcoin season, or should I say, super cycle for the bull season. Now, guys, this is the end of this show. I hope you like and enjoyed all the information provided. If you've got any further comments or questions on how to trade this, please let me know in the comments. Or if you'd like to let me know whether you are trading or just hodling, again, leave that in the comments. And if you like this video, you may also like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.